Jack went searching and found the keys at last, looking for a way to escape from the land of the
Hey, did you feel that?
Feel what?
The earthquake. What'd you think I meant?
Of course I felt it. What are you getting so excited about?
If the world was coming to an end, you'd probably fall asleep.
Shh.
The door came unsealed.
Oh, the quake must have done it.
Passageway back in the mountains.
Wow, I wonder where it leads to.
Let's get our torches and find out.
Hey, maybe we should wait till Uncle Jack comes.
Ollie, he and Chaka might not get back until after dark. Besides, we better take a look at whatever's in there before he takes a look at us. Ollie, if we're lucky, this may lead to an underground passageway. Maybe a way out of here.
Yeah, but it could also lead to the Sleestak.
Don't worry, we got our torches. This ought to keep them at a safe distance.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, yuck, bats!
Will? Ollie? Chaka, you're holding up the parade.
Chaka not hold up parade. What parade?
Ask Holly. She was in one once. I wonder where those kids are.
Hey, what's that?
It's some kind of a light.
Hey, Will, it's almost daylight.
Yeah, I wonder what causes it. One thing's for sure, we don't have to worry about the Sleestaks around here. Let's save the torches. Hey, look at this. Holly, a crystal set in a metal plaque.
Look at the writing.
Yeah, it's some kind of a guide, a key. Holly, grab it. Now don't drop it, don't damage the plaque. Hey! Run for it, Holly! Holly!
Oh, boy, he sure went for this thing.
This must have something to do with the ancient Altrusian civilization. We're lucky. Those glowing walls form a natural barrier against the Sleestak.
Yeah, just as long as we stay on this side, we should be safe. Let's go show this thing to Uncle Jack.
Okay.
Come on. No, the door's closed. We'll run out of light.
Jack? Chaka?
Chaka, hold the sonata.
Jack! Chaka!
Will? Holly? Hold on. Yeah, let me get that. where have you two been?
How's it through the door?
The earthquake broke open that door.
There's a hidden tunnel in there.
Dark.
Maybe it leads to a way out of the valley.
This leads to the Sleestak.
If they can't get to us, Uncle Jack, there's some kind of a weird underground light that bars their way.
What's this?
Is compass.
Well, good try, Chaka. Compass, yeah. It's a piece of magnetite. It's an iron oxide. It's attracted to a magnetic field or another piece of iron. Here, look.
That should point to the North Pole, just like it does back on Earth.
Yeah, it should, Will, but it doesn't. I don't know, maybe there's no North Pole here. At least not one with a nickel iron core. I hope you two had better luck than I did today. What do you have there?
We found it in the tunnel.
This looks like something from the old civilization, from Enik's time.
Maybe it's a key to one of the pylons.
Yeah, maybe. Anything this elaborately engraved is certainly worth investigating. Who knows? Maybe it's our passport out of here. Too bad we can't read Altrusian.
But we know someone who can.
The key. You bumbling humans have found the key to the temporal regulator.
Temporal regulator?
No relic from Altrusia's past could hold more hope for me. With this crystal, it is possible to unlock the measured flow of time. Run it forward or backward as the regulator's possessor chooses.
Then we could return to the moment when we dropped into the land of the lost and step back out while the time door's still open.
More to the point, I can return to my own time and warn my people of the impending disaster that is about to change them from Altrusians into Sleestak. I will take the key.
And now, we found it.
Enik, this is no time for a contest of wills.
Precisely, Jack Marshall. So if you surrender the key, you may go. Otherwise... When you surrender the key, I will see that it returns.
Come on, Enik. We're not about to give you the key to our only way back home.
And I am not about to let you leave with the key to my past in your possession.
All right, Enik. What did you do?
I simply converted empty space into solid matter. I can reverse the process. It would take you humans eons to learn how.
Okay, Enik. You win. You open the door for us, and I'll let you have the plaque.
I knew you would come to your senses, Jack Marshall. The key.
Okay, Enik. Give our regards to all the old gang back in Altrusian.
The key. I have been deceived. Humans, come back! Without the key, I cannot control the temporal regulator. I will come back with mini Sleestak.
We've got the key, but we don't know where the temporal regulator is.
We'll have to find it, Will.
We have nothing to go on. It could take forever.
Well, we'll find it. We know it's in a pylon. That's a start.
Uncle Jack, look. This keeps on pointing in the same direction.
It's like Chaka's compass.
Will, that's it. That's not only a key, that's a guide.
It points to the time regulator. I'll bet $1 million.
No bet. Chaka, here, fill the canteens. Everyone get their knapsacks.
Where'd we go?
Hopefully out of the land of the lost. Come on, here.
Enik's got to come after that, you know.
He's been searching for this for 1,000 years.
Yeah, this time the Sleestak may side with him.
Look, we've licked him before.
This time the stakes are even higher. Well, let's go get our packs together.
Chris is taking us straight towards the geyser beds.
Hey, you're right, Will. And I assume Old Faithful's gonna be right on time.
Key's going crazy.
Maybe that means we're closer to the time regulator.
That could be, Will. I know when you get near the Earth's magnetic poles, the compass needle tends to act very strangely.
When is Old Faithful scheduled to blow his top again?
When I last timed that geyser, it was going off every hour on the hour, and I set my watch by the eruption, so unless my watch is wrong, it should blow in exactly 9 seconds. It's the same with Old Faithful back in Yellowstone Park. She erupts, then the volcanic mud forms into a kind of a cork, and it takes 48 minutes for her to build up pressure again. Okay, everybody back, take cover. Well, it's getting dark. Why don't we pitch camp here and gather some firewood while it's still light?
Oh, it's Torchy!
He's coming our way.
All right, when they scatter, confuse them.
Chaka! No, not that way!
Dad! Will! Help!
The crust is giving way.
Torchy's going under.
Chaka's stranded. Torchy's gone.
Uncle Jack, how are we gonna save Chaka?
I don't know.
Oh, don't worry, Chaka. We'll get you back.
Chaka no afraid.
Crust Chaka's on's drifting toward the geyser.
Right, and it's gonna blow again. That means we've got less than an hour to think of some way to get him out of there.
Don't worry, Chaka. Uncle Jack and Will be here soon. And I'm sure they've already found something to get you out.
Chaka no worry. Chaka no you save.
There's just no way to get to Chaka, Holly.
We step on that crust and we break through. And it's hot.
Out where Chaka is, it's scalding. And we are running out of time.
I wish we could find a pylon and turn it back to before Chaka got stranded.
Yeah, we could yell at him and make him come back this way.
Holly, let me see that crystal.
Jack, listen.
Sounds like a faraway chime.
See, in a planetarium once, I heard that same kind of bleep coming from what they call these black holes in the universe. There's no accounting for them. And I'll bet just as the speed of light is a constant, that pulsation is some kind of a time constant. See, it's stronger this way.
Well, let's follow it.
Right, let's go. Holly, you better stay here. I don't want Chaka to see our fire go out, okay? Let's go.
Okay. We've passed it.
Okay, just back it up. A little easy. Easy.
I don't see any pylon. The pylon!
We pitched camp right inside of it.
Yeah, but we just couldn't see it.
Here, we'll take this. There's usually a point of placement indicated for these key controls. Let's see. Well, we got trouble. We need a plaque. The circuit grid.
And Enik's got it.
And without that other part, this crystal was worthless.
An accurate perception, Jack Marshall. You are surrounded. You are doomed. Unless, of course, you choose to give me the key.
Look, Enik, Chaka's life's at stake.
I care not for the Pakuni's life. The key.
Enik, look, we'll make you a deal. You let us have that plaque to turn back time to save Chaka. You can have the key first to return to your own time. What do you say?
How can we trust you?
Enik, you can just take me as hostage.
I will.
Look, time is running out.
Agreed.
Wow. We're gonna manipulate time.
The method is simple, Jack Marshall. Merely concentrate on the wall of the pylon. There you will see that which concerns you. Be careful, human. You within the pylon are the only living thing within our land to be shielded from what you do.
Here goes. Wrong way. Wrong. Backwards. Careful. Backwards. That's it. That's it. Okay. Now let's start all over again.
That's touching.
All right, everyone scatter. Confuse them.
This way, Chaka!
Don't run into the geyser beds! This way! Over here, the jungle's thicker.
We've lost him.
At least for now. Jack, did you get the plaque?
I don't know. It's very weird. Have I been asleep?
Chaka think Chaka been asleep.
Why do you stop? The plaque. I do not have it. I must have dropped it. I have the feeling I have been by here before. I have the same sensation.
Have you ever been someplace and you thought you'd been there before, but you weren't sure?
Yeah. It's the way I feel right now. It's called deja vu.
Well, look, let's find the pylon. Hey, listen.
Okay, let's home in on this sound. I think it's some kind of a time beam. This way. There's our pylon.
We were right on top of it.
Hey, we're going home.
We're not going home yet.
Quick, hand the pylon. Well, here's our passport out of here.
Oh, let's get going.
I'll tear up your tickets. Old blowtorch fused the pylon key. It's destroyed.
So nobody's going out this way. Not Enik, not the Sleestak, not us.
We're never gonna get home.
Hey, come on now. We'll find a way. We never give up.
Meanwhile, the sun's setting.
Chaka think he smells Sleestak.
Yeah, well, they'll be coming. They're after this. Well, they can have it now. Come on. I think we better get home. Let's go.
From the land of the